In this particular session, I'm going to discuss about two more functions or two more library functions in strings which are very commonly used. The first one is strcat, which stands for string concatenate or string join or string merge. That's how you can think. Let us say I have an array name1 with the initial value GEU, name2 with space GEHU. So if I do something like this, if I do strcat name2 name1 comma name2, so what is going to happen is the contents of name2 are going to be joined at the end of name1. So this is going to become name1 is now going to become GEU space GEHU. So this is all about the stringcat function. If you want to take a look at the prototype, this is how it really looks. This particular fellow is the source, this is the target. Since the target source is not going to be modified, that's why it's defined as a constant char. That means you can't change space GEHU. That's why it's defined as constant char star source. The star with the source because name2 is a constant pointer. Target indicates this name1. Here it is a normal simple pointer which can be modified. That means the contents of this particular target can be modified. So this content is copied to the target and the return address is going to be the address of the target. So it returns a value which happens to be a pointer to a target, or it happens to be the address of name1 in this particular example. Now let's continue to take a look at one more library function, strcmp. So if you want to compare two strings, the library function you will use is strcmp. So let's say name1 is GEU, name2 is double quotes space GEHU. Obviously these two things are different. So when I say strcmp name1 comma name2, the G is going to be compared with space. Since G and space are different, immediately it will stop the comparison and it will say those two strings are not equal. The comparison happens by comparing the ASCII value of G with the ASCII value of space. So that's how the comparison really proceeds. So if you want to look at the prototype of the string compare, it will return an integer value. This integer value is generally the difference of ASCII value of G with the ASCII value of space. So whatever is the difference between the ASCII value, that is returned. If both are same, the ASCII value is always going to be 0 because both the characters are same. The difference in the ASCII value is going to be 0. So if this final return value happens to be 0, that means the two strings are equal. If the final return value does not happen to be 0, it's any non-zero value, then these two strings are not equal. So it's simple. In the string compare, neither this nor this should be modified. That's why I have constant char s1, constant char s2. Since name1 is a pointer, name2 is also a constant pointer. So you are seeing this star s1 represented by name1, star s2 represented by name2. Constant char indicates that I cannot change GEU nor can I change GEHU when I am passing it to string compare. So I hope this clarifies your understanding of the most commonly used library functions in C. What I would suggest is go and take a look at the demo program. I think it's program number 2 where I've shown you how I can use or how we have used the commonly or most frequently used library functions of string.h.